Hello, critter protectors, Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! In the last few stories, we learned about Turbo, the African elephant, right? Yeah, it took us to a land with many different animals, rough terrain, wide open spaces, and of course, hot weather. Yeah, in Africa, that is where our largest land mammal lives, the elephant. So, do you know how big elephants are? Well, today, we're going to answer that question and a whole lot more as we dive deeper into our critter today, the African elephant. Elephants are known as the largest land mammal, but until you see one up close, it's kind of hard to really know how big they really are. Adults don't stop growing until they're 40 years old, and babies are born weighing over 250 pounds. And adults, guess how heavy they can be? They can be over 10,000 pounds. Holy smokes, that's like a lot of me's. How many me's do you think could weigh more than a 10,000 pound elephant? It would be 1, 2, 3, carry the 5. Holy smokes! I need at least 55 of me's to weigh more than a 10,000 pound elephant. 55 Mr. Jims, that's a lot of Mr. Jims. And what do they use their trunks for? Elephants, hey, they have crazy critter skills with their trunks. You see, they can use it to breathe, even as an underwater snorkel. That's pretty cool. They can use it to drink and even pick up things as small as a peanut. What? But those trunks are huge. How can they pick up something so small like a peanut? Wow, it's like a nose, mouth, and hand all in one. Do you think elephants can talk? Well, they communicate in a lot of ways, not quite like talking like me and you do, but they can trumpet with their trunks, and they also communicate through touch, smell, and their body language. Do you know how to communicate with your body language like an elephant? Well, let's try like a human. Let's imagine, don't say anything. Let's say you cross your arms and make a really mean face with your eyes and your nose and your mouth. See, look at that. You don't even have to say a word, but someone else could see that you're pretty upset by crossing your arms and making your face look all scrunched up. Yep, that is how we communicate through body language. And elephants do something similar. But the most interesting way that they communicate is through stomping on the ground. I think I've done that before. Maybe I'm part elephant. What about you? Wow, are you ready for an out-of-this-world fact? You see, you might have heard that elephants never forget. You know, well, their temporal lobe, whoa, that's a big word. What the? Temporal lobe? Oh, that's an area of their brain. It's a section inside of their head, and just a piece of their brain is called the temporal lobe. It's even larger than people's. You see, researchers have found that elephants can remember injuries and other elephants they met years and years ago. Wow, maybe this is why they're so good at migrating to the same place. By memory. Because, elephants don't have maps, Critter Protectors, we need you. It's time to create and time to move. Can you create your own drawing of an elephant, an African elephant? Try using only one medium. A pencil, pen, or a colored pencil or a crayon. So what details can you add even though you're only using one color? And now today is your challenge to move like an elephant. Wait, not moo. That's cows. Move. Move like an elephant. Lock your arms together and try to see what it's like to have a trunk. Whoa. Can you pick up things? Oh, wow. This is kind of hard. Oh, wait. Got it. Oh, I picked it up with my hands and it's kind of weird. What about you? Are you able to pick up things and lock trunks with someone else to say hi? Kind of like a handshake, but with our elephant trunks. Well, friends, you start creating your drawing of an African elephant and start moving like an elephant. Maybe try stomping. Well, I will see you on our next adventure.